Hello fellow thinkers, this is InferiorPickle doing a video about free trade. So, free trade agreements. Heard of them? Never knew what they were. Until now. Okay, let's kick it off. Firstly, let's look at how global trade works. A good gets made or manufactured in a particular country, let's say China. Now let's say this product was imported into USA. Then it would have to pay an import fine, formerly called a tariff. This is charged in percentages with high tariffs for products such as alcohol or cigarettes. For example, a free trade agreement between Australia and Japan lowered tariffs on agriculture for Japan and electronics, cars, and white goods for Australia. Lowering trade barriers like this helps the industries access new markets, boosting their reach and the number of people they can sell their products to. It also helps the everyday citizen with reduced prices, and more money goes to the people who run businesses rather than the government. Trade agreements come in 3 types: multilateral, bilateral, and regional. Multilateral trade agreements are when a multitude of countries agree to enact the same trade policies that will allow other countries in the agreement to have more market freedom. A bilateral agreement is when only 2 countries agree. A bilateral agreement is when only 2 countries agree to a free trade agreement and will not affect any other countries. A regional trade agreement is when a group of countries in a region agree on free trade to mutually benefit each other. Now the question comes, why wouldn't you have free trade with everybody? Why do we even have bloody tariffs? Well, there are certain disadvantages of a free trade agreement. For example, it means that in some cases, a larger power could cause mass unemployment in a lower power and take over a country's economy by flooding with cheap products that outcompete local industry. This means people lose jobs, seek employment with the countries who made them jobless in the first place, and make the country like a giant zombie brain-dead thing of multiple companies from overseas. Not very fun. Now that I've explained trade agreements, tell me what else I could explain for you. Also, watch out for regular-ish videos every 1 or 2 weeks. Depends on how busy I am. I'll do a channel update introduction thing, but don't count on it. This was InferiorPickle and Rat Ready. Make sure to like and subscribe, and InferiorPickle out.